A new and accurate aid in the correction of first metatarsal phalangeal joint deformities. Osteotomies have been utilized to correct hallux valgus and hallux limitus for over 120 years. Many of the procedures performed today have been in use for 30 years or more. One of the more popular of these procedures is the Chevron osteotomy, originally described by Austin and Leventon. This osteotomy allows one to correct a mild to moderate hallux valgus with a stable surface contact that lends itself easily to internal fixation. Today, advances in manufacturing and materials technology have allowed the development of the Accu osteotomy guide system from BioPro. Each Accu guide comes sterile packed with a custom-made sagittal saw blade and two 4-5 K-wires. This provides the surgeon with everything needed to perform the desired osteotomy. Performing osteotomies with the Accu osteotomy guide system is very quick and easy. The following is a step-by-step technique of the procedure. Resect a small wafer of medial eminence from the metatarsal head, thereby creating a flat medial surface. Drive a 4-5 K-wire into the metatarsal head at the desired apex point of the osteotomy until through the lateral cortex. You can dorsiflex, plantarflex, lengthen or shorten the capital fragment by modifying the pitch of the apex wire as it is a hinge axis. Slide the Accu guide onto the apex K-wire until flush against the metatarsal head. Using wire cutters, cut the K-wire flush against the guide's surface. Align the posterior hole of the Accu guide at the desired point on the metatarsal's medial bisection and drive another 4-5 K-wire through the posterior guide hole and bone until it passes through the lateral cortex. This creates a stable 2-point fixed system to eliminate migration of saw cuts. Place a small hemostat over the posterior K-wire, flush against the guide to stabilize the guide against the bone surface. This will prevent migration of the guide medially on the K-wires during sawing. Cut the posterior K-wire flush over the hemostat. Insert a sagittal saw with the custom Accu blade into the cutting slot until the blade is adjacent to the bony surface. Activate the saw and perform the through and through osteotomy until the capital fragment is free. The apex wire acts like a cutting guard and will not allow the saw blade to cut beyond it in the metatarsal head, no matter what angle the saw is held in during the cutting operation. Remove the hemostat, guide, and K-wires from the operative site. Place the fragment in the desired position and use a 4-5 K-wire for temporary fixation of the capital fragment. Fixation is then performed with the surgeon's preference. After fixation, remove the medial eminence created by lateral transportation with a sagittal saw in toto. Benefits of the Accu osteotomy guide system. Guides are easily mounted, creating a stable 2-point platform for performing the desired osteotomy. The apex wire allows the surgeon to tailor the pitch of the osteotomy via use of the hinge axis concept. The apex wire acts as a safety block, preventing saw blade excursion into the distal head, thereby preventing a future stress riser or possible intraoperative fracture. The enclosed sagittal saw blade is custom made to the guide slot dimensions to only allow 2 1/1000ths of an inch of tolerance between the blade and guide wall. This makes the Accu system the most precise bone cutting template available today.